We mention it not in the list.
Hello, may I mention one matter for inclusion in the list? The ready matter, my lord.
Hearing,
Ready matter.
let me see.
In fact, it was almost argued, my lord, but during the course of the argument, one issue as regards the percentage of reservation cropped up.
Who is appearing for the respondent?
For the official.
But my lord, it's not in the appearing for the.
Now, what was the last direction passed by?
Directed to file a supplementary affidavit indicating the percentage of reservation applicable in the island to OBCs and the other category. They have filed that. Mrs. Nag has responded to that.
Mrs. Nag is representing the private respondent.
I'm sorry, there's a mistake. Please for the appellate petitioner.
You are for?
For the successful candidate, the respondent.
Perform private respondent.
Private
For which post? How many candidates are there?
70 odd candidates, my lord, 60 odd of them have been given abandoned pursuant to the orders of the Honorable Court, my lord, because the dispute doesn't relate to, there was a blanket stay by the learned tribunal initially, my lord. So therefore, we made a submission, there is no point because the petitioners here are 12 in number, so kindly keep 12 posts vacant, let the others join, my lord. Try to keep. So they were.
Well, let it appear under the heading hearing, on 6th February.
Give notice to Mrs. Now.
Item number on MAT 53 of 2024.
My lord, I am appearing for the appeal. I am filing the report.
Why it has come under the heading to be mentioned
I mentioned the matter.
for inclusion?
Prepare the paper book and mention the matter.
Just a minute. It's a appeal against a writ petition.
Yes, yes.
Appeal against writ petition. Just a minute. So let the paper book be filed. Today we are recording it, and let the matter appear before the next available circuit. Yes.
There are two sets of respondents.
In terms of the order dated 1st October 2024, passed by the coordinate bench, paper book has been paper books are filed today, and same are taken on record. Stop. Whether the copy is made over, yes.
Yes.
There
There is another set of respondents being represented by Ms. Das, my lord. They are not here today.
Copy of the paper book is made over to Mr. Shatuddu Chakraborty, learned senior advocate, representing the administration.
No, I'm respondent number 4, police department.
Representing respondent number 4, 5, and 6.
Yes, my lord.
Representing respondent numbers 4, 5, and 6. Stop. Next paragraph, the learned advocate representing the appellants is directed to serve copy of the paper book
4, 5, and 6.
upon the learned advocate representing other respondents by 5th February 2024. 2025. Next paragraph. List the matter under the heading hearing before the next available circuit. Next.
Item number 2, WPCC 44 of 2024.
My lord, Mrs. Nag is appearing on behalf of the petitioner, my lord. We pray for a short passover, my lord.
Not today.
It's a ready matter.
Sorry, not today. Next matter.
Yeah. And list the village.
3, 6 of 24.
For this state, so,
Appeal against conviction.
List the village list.
Are you opposing the section 5 application?
1990. I already filed my opposition lordship. Even I intend to on merits of the appeal. My objection should not be recorded. Objection.
এটা আমাদের পাস করে দিতে পারছি
Oh,
আমি একটা করেছিলাম একই সিম্পলি রেখেছি CRAN 1 of 2024 being an application seeking condonation of delay in presenting the appeal preferred against judgment and order of conviction. Order of conviction dated 30th August 2019. 30th August 2019 is taken up for consideration in presence of the learned advocates representing the appellant convict and the respondent. Next paragraph. We have perused the explanation offered in section 5 application seeking condonation of delay and the opposition used by the respondent. You have filed opposition used by the respondent, which is on record. Next. From the explanation furnished in the application, it appears that one of the grounds taken by the applicant in the month of October 2023, senior officer slash judge visited the jail and the applicant communicated his grievance, and accordingly he was advised to approach the legal services authority within bracket SLSA close bracket, and thereafter approach was made and an advocate was appointed by SLSA. Stop. Next paragraph. In paragraph 5, it is averred that after engagement of the learned advocate by SLSA, a certified copy was applied on 11th July 2024 and same was made available in the month of September 2024. Thereafter, steps were taken to present the appeal before this court. Next paragraph. After next strike it off on perusal of the reasons assigned in causing delay in approaching this court with the present appeal, comma, this court expresses satisfaction. Stop. There is another aspect which requires to be taken into consideration, that this appeal is against an order of conviction, and if the present application is not entertained merely on the ground of delay, comma, the scope of the application to test scope of the applicant to test the judgment shall be sealed forever. Stop. Next paragraph. Having considered the aforesaid situation, comma, we are inclined to allow the application. Stop. Accordingly, comma, the delay in presenting the appeal stands condoned. Stop. Next paragraph. Application being CRAN 1, 2024 is allowed and disposed of. Then make another heading, CRA 6 of 2024. Pass usual order. We admit the appeal. Let usual notice be served. A record from the trial court be called for. Department is directed to prepare requisite number of paper books by 6 weeks after arrival of records from the trial court. Next, after the appeal is made ready for hearing, the appellant shall be at liberty to mention the matter for final hearing. Next, after preparation of paper book in terms of the aforesaid direction, the department is directed to serve a notice is required to be served upon the victim in this matter.
Yes, under section 302.
See. 302. So therefore nothing is. It had to follow.
Next.
302 এর মামলায় আপনি। Yes, next matter.
Item 4, Mat 70 of 2024.
ও সে 302, 358। Not today.
Item 5, Mat 2 of 2025.
My lord, I am pleased that here. This
Yes.
particular task is opposing me. My lord. Here, my lord, actually, I have filed a man, all the documents are not there. So I will be preparing a paper book, but
So let it be there. Let Miss Das comes tomorrow. Have you served notice upon Miss Das?
Yes.
He is the sole, she is representing all the respondents.
yes.
No other respondents, private respondents are there. When you have filed these appeals?
And file it,
3rd January 2025. Then we will not today,
Fine.
not today. All the matters up to.
no, my lord.
This is item number 5,
Item number 5.
not today.
6 to 9 are analogous matter.
I am
Yes.
appearing, my lord, by
Item
the
6.
respondent in all these.
Here, my lord, I have challenged the order passed by the learned single judge, my lord.
Yes.
All the documents are not before this court.
Why?
This is only appeal, my lord.
Only member.
The first time.
Only memorandum
Oh.
appeal. So file, you don't want to file any application
No. Since already pleadings were.
where all the respondents are represented today.
Yes, my learned friend is big.
An order relegating them to alternative remedies. So according to me, there cannot be a scope for it.
There is no scope for any interim order.
No, it has to be.
So the appeal has to be heard
Okay.
on preparation of paper.
Yes.
Issue. Learned advocates representing the appellant and the respondents have jointly submitted that there is no scope for passing order of stay,
That's no interim order.
and appeal is required to be heard finally. Next paragraph. Land advocate for the appellant is directed to file informal paper book in requisite number by 4 weeks,
By 6 weeks.
by 6 weeks, by 6 weeks, and copies of the paper book shall be served upon the learned advocate representing the respondents by 1 week thereafter. Next paragraph. Since all respondents are represented today, notice of appeal stands waived. Next paragraph. List the appeal under the heading hearing after the time fixed herein above for filing paper books.
This is from my lord, item number 6.
Yes, one after another, let the matters be called down.
Number 7, similar. Same response.
Same respondents, you are representing all the respondents. Same order.
Item number 8, same response. 7 of 25.
Add one line, let the appeal be registered if it is otherwise informed. Yes,
Item 9, similar content, same response.
or you are representing all the respondents.
10,
It's a different matter.
But respondents will learn from this people.
What is the matter?
Delegated to alternative remedy. So again,
You are representing all the respondents. So there is no scope for passing any order of stay.
Same order.
Same order,
Item 25.
only memorandum of appeal. Same order.
Number 12. FAQ 2 of 924.
What happened in this matter, earlier district judge was taking all the appeals up to annual valuation. But a division bench of this court in one matter, after considering the notification and all this, it held that district judge had jurisdiction up to 1,50,000. That order is by that party challenged before the apex court. On that count, based upon that order, the
District judge has jurisdiction up to
1,50,000. Based upon that order, this appeal was returned to me by the appellate court.
due on the ground of pecuniary jurisdiction.
But that matter is before the honorable court, honorable Supreme Court is sub judice that matter. I have mentioned in Cal 4 that. So my submission would be,
Very well, Mr. Khan, you are Mr. Khan, who is appealing for the respondent. Well, inform her, this will appear tomorrow. Very, I get your point. Let me see, in whatever the order is to be passed, that is to be passed in presence of the other side.
Item number 24. Tomorrow or next week. Week was misplaced.
Not today, not today.
My lord, I mentioned,
Yes, yes.
but I am not feeling well. Item, 3, 4 item matters are there of mine. I will communicate it tomorrow.
What are those matters?
16, 17,
Just a minute. 16,
16, 17,
not today, 16.
2021,
Then 16, 17, 20, 21, not this week.
and 27.
Just a minute. 16, not this week. Then 17.
16,
16, 17, similar matter.
GG.
Yes.
For the petitioner, another
So
response.
do you have any objection?
No, well, Senior is speaking.
2020,
Then-
2021.
2021.
Uh,
2020.
And
Analogous matters
Right.
mentioning.
and
Yes, not this week.
27.
In all the matter, I am appealing.
He is
for the
okay.
petitioner, madam.
You don't want to do the matter where you are appealing for the petitioner.
We need to do this matter
If,
today, but
if tomorrow, if it is there, I will.
No, tomorrow, no,
Okay.
not tomorrow,
Keep it.
on next
Keep
next
it.
week. Let me see, it will appear
Keep it.
in the list on Wednesday, not on
I
Monday.
will. I will.
He doesn't want to do the matter where you are appearing for the petition.
I will. I will. Deeply. Sorry.
Yes, yes, call.
My lord, I am for the petition in this matter. My lord, small to make a small information, inadvertently one page in the writ petition has not been enclosed. So I seek liberty of this court to enclose that,
What is the matter about?
this matter is pertaining to, my lord, this is against secretary, it is against municipal council. My lord, one writ.
Municipal Council? Port Blair Municipal Council?
Yes, now it is Vijayapuram Municipal Council. Notice has been served. I have filed a service also. My lord, one writ application was filed on 15th.
What is the order dated 28 January
Well, this
2025?
is the order that is, they have rejected my adjournment application, what I has filed before them.
Who is appearing for Port Blair Municipal Council?
Notice has been
Mr.
served.
Chakraborty appears for the council, Ms. Das. Mr. Chakraborty appears for Port Blair Municipal Council.
On last date.
Have you served notice upon Mr. Chakraborty?
Not upon him, but
So
upon.
do one thing, instead of getting, instead of taking adjournment on the ground that one page is missing from the writ petition, whether it is in the body of the petition or as
It
is
is
in the
there.
annexure,
Where?
where of the petition?
Page number 26.
26. So you informed that matter to appear on Wednesday.
Can it be tomorrow or Monday?
Monday will be the holiday. Let it be on Wednesday. Let it be on Wednesday. And have you served notice of, have you served copy upon Mr. Chakraborty?
I'll serve it. Because on the.
So I am directing you to serve copy by tomorrow. Let it be on Wednesday. Come back if without, if the matter can be disposed of, let me see. So your adjournment prayer was rejected.
Yes.
Then when the next date has been fixed?
No date has been fixed and I anticipate they will pass order.
Till date, no order has been
No order.
passed.
The last that last date was fixed on 28th of this month. And I anticipate they may pass order today or tomorrow and they may execute the order. That is my.
So do one thing, in course of this day, you serve notice upon Mr. Chakraborty.
Okay.
And tomorrow it will be there under the heading new motion. This is not a hearing matter, new motion, let me see. Learned advocate representing the petitioner submits that, just strike it off. Learned advocate represent the petitioner is directed to serve notice upon Mr. Shatadru Chakraborty, learned senior advocate who represents Port Blair Municipal Council in course of this day. Stop. Matter to appear under the same heading tomorrow, comma, 31st January 2025. The demolition case.
It is demolition.
Demolition case, very.
Item number 2 and 3 are identical matter.
Same.
Same.
As item number 1.
One.
Same order.
Number 4.
Come back tomorrow.
WPS 709 of 2024.
petition.
I am for the respondents.
Come in front of this court. Don't make your submission from the corner. Lot of space is there. There are two separate designated places for the advocates representing the petitioner and the respondent. Where you are standing there? Yes. You are for the petitioner. Yes.
I am for the respondent. My lord, I would be taking time for filing my affidavit in opposition.
What is the matter about?
They have challenged the order passed by SDO. The
Again,
order-
diversion.
My
Against,
lord.
again, diversion of
Against
land,
diversion.
like yesterday's matter.
No, my lord.
Then I don't want to pass an order of rejection today at the beginning. Whether at this stage matter can be disposed of without calling for affidavits, though there is a direction for affidavit.
Yes.
That can be
It has to
done.
heard on affidavits, my lord. I'll file.
Why? It is required to be heard on affidavit. Why not at the motion stage it cannot be disposed of?
Motion stage also it can be disposed of.
What you have challenged?
I need to produce certain documents, my lord. I'm relying on certain documents which are not annexed with the writ petition. So affidavit in opposition is required.
So impugned order is 11th October 2024.
My lord.
Where is your impugned order? Are you not ready with the matter, expecting that the order is to be passed, extending the time to file affidavit? Yes, my lord. You are not ready with the matter. In that event, let me. Oh, Mr. Jaipal is appearing in this
Yes,
matter.
ma'am. Mr. Jaipal is.
At the time of call, learned advocate representing you are representing all the respondents.
All the response.
Representing the respondents has prayed for extension of time to file affidavit in opposition. Stop. Next paragraph, time to file affidavit in opposition stands extended by 2 weeks. Stop. Affidavit in reply, there to, if any, be filed by 2 weeks thereafter. Next paragraph, list the matter before the next available circuit under the heading hearing, quote unquote, capital H, after the time fixed herein above for exchanging affidavits. Why?
And for the respondents, too. Both the respondents.
Not this week.
My lord. My lord, in this matter also, I need to.
Well, that order is to be passed in presence of Mr. Jaipal. He is
My-
appearing for the petitioner. Let me see. Previous matter I passed order since there was already a direction for affidavit.
Yes.
Number 6, WPA 2025.
Lordship, I am appearing on behalf of the respondent authority, Lordship.
So, have
Lordship,
you
Lordship, I am not well, Lordship. I am suffering from throat
received
infection.
copy?
Yes, I have received the copy, Lordship. I have taken the instruction also. Already in the same house, one connection is there in the name of Srimati Pushpa Kumari.
Let an order be passed in accordance with law.
Lordship, my submission may be recorded that already one electric connection is exist in the same building.
That is not required since I am not deciding the fate of the, I am not deciding the right of the petitioner finally. It is being relegated to
Lordship.
petitioner. He will at least to take points in accordance with law. And it is already stated, recorded in my order, which I have passed on earlier occasions, that if the prayer of the petitioner is rejected, resumed order has to be passed.
Obliged, Lordship.
The authority is required to apply its mind and pass an order.
Lordship.
Where is your application? don't follow yesterday's format. But first format, follow that format. And just a minute. Yes, respondent number 2, and the application is dated 10th November 2024.
Lordship.
10th November 20, same order, disposed.
Obliged, Lordship.
Only one matter is there. No? Huh? Call the next matter.
Item number 7, WPA 22 of 2025.
I am appearing for the respondent authority, Lordship.
Yeah. Same issue. Where is your
Lordship.
application? 11. The same, let the same order be passed, Mr. Mishro.
Lordship, Lordship.
Sign code. It is already recorded in that order. Appears to virtual mode. That is struck off in this matter, but in this matter, the same format will be followed. And the respondent number 2, let me see. Yes, order disposed of.
Obliged, Lordship.
Item number 8, WPA 2025.
Lordship, though it is appearing in the heading of electricity matters, but it is not pertaining to the electricity department, Lordship.
Let me see. Yesterday you made same submission, but on
Lordship.
you found, just a minute. No, it's an electricity matter, but the subject matter may be different. It's an electricity.
Lordship, I have not received any instruction, Lordship.
To forthwith grant electricity connection to the petitioner in terms of the application number so and so dated 21st June 2024.
I have not received any copy, Lordship. Whether they have served the department or not, I do not know, Lordship.
One Mr. Manos Ajay Shankar is appearing for the petitioner. Last occasion also nobody appeared.
Lordship.
Do you know Mr. Shankar?
No, I do not know, Lordship. Who is he?
এটা ইয়ে করবে তো এখানে না ফোন নাম্বারটা আছে ফোন করে বলবে যে কালকেও নামাইনি কিন্তু হ্যাঁ তো নেক্সট দিন আমাকে তাহলে ডিসমিস ফর ডিফল্ট করে দিতে রেকর্ড অ্যান অর্ডার at the time of call no one appears for the petitioner and no accommodation is prayed for. Next paragraph, however, respondent numbers 2, 3, 4 or however respondent numbers 2 to 6 are represented by Mr. S.C. Mishro, learned advocate, who appears on virtual mode. Next paragraph, list the matter under the same heading on 5th February 2025 in order to enable the petitioner to be represented before this court. Stop. Next paragraph. In the event petitioner goes unrepresented on the next date, consequential order shall be passed. Inform him.
Obliged, Lord.
Item number 9, WPA 40 of 2025.
Same petitioner, Lordship. Same council, Lordship.
Same order. Inform the line.
Obliged, Lordship.
Yes, take this order.
Obliged, Lordship.
Yes, yes.
Item number 10, CPN 37 of 2024.
Whether the contempt application is arising out of the order passed by this court. Yes, where is the order?
Reply was to be filed.
Today is the first day.
No, my lord, pleadings are, we had filed affidavit in opposition. Affidavit in compliance, and they have now filed affidavit in reply, but my lord had indicated that my lord to will ascertain
But that I
whether.
remember, but since other courts have already heard this matter,
My
sitting on circuit, I will take up this. thing.
My lord. Then, my lord, let me examine because I've just now been served with the reply. Permit me to examine.
Straight from Google's one.
Reply, reply is not on record also.
What was the interim order passed in this contempt application?
No, in the direction opposition.
10 December 2024.
They, contrary to the order passed by the honorable court, initiated another proceeding against me, saying that we have complied with the order. So that order was stayed by this.
That was stayed and.
The proceeding was stayed.
Yes.
What is the proceeding relating to which issue?
Initial content, initial petition, this one, the deputy commissioner was directed to consider the representation. He considered and favorable order passed in my favor, giving 4 points. The other action was not complied, second petition. Honorable Justice Vidyamuthi, taken a matter, 2 parts was complied with, other 2 parts were not complied with. So honorable court directed to comply 2 other parts.
2 other parts.
The part in respect of.
What are those parts? What are those directions?
Particular 146 are there. In respect of that, they were directed to remove the wall which was illegally constructed. And another was direction upon the sub-regional officer to take action
Order
against
dekha
the
hoga.
person who filed dismiss the deputy commissioner by submitting false report. These
No,
2
order
directions were
dekha
not complied. Instead of these directions, the tahsildar passed order evicting me from the property from another survey number. That's why can was filed and stay was granted by. And the other contender, he has not passed any order against the Arig official. That is
So
the.
why those 2 parts are not being
No, my
complied
lord,
with?
we have filed affidavit of compliance, my lords. According to us, we have complied, my lord. It's filed a reply, my lord. I'll examine the reply and my lord come back. There was no such direction, my lord. We
When
have-
the reply has been served
Just
upon
now, just now.
you. That is a reply to your affidavit of compliance.
Yes, my lord.
Record an order. Since you are already enjoying an interim order with regard to another proceeding initiated against you, so very well let him come back, come prepared. At the time of call, Mr. Chakraborty, learned senior advocate representing you are representing all the alleged
Yes,
containers.
yes, my lord.
Representing alleged containers has paid for accommodation since reply to the affidavit of compliance. Since copy of the reply to the affidavit of compliance has affidavit of compliance is made over to him today during course of hearing of this contempt application. Stop. Next paragraph. In order to enable the learned advocate representing the alleged contemners to come prepared, hearing of this contempt application stands adjourned. Next paragraph lists the matter before the next available circuit. Interim order passed earlier is extended till 31st March 2025 or until further order, whichever is earlier.
Item number 11, WPA 263 of 2019.
On item number, my lord, in this matter, my lord, the respondent number 3, 4, 5 is yet not served, my lord. Seek some more time for service.
What is to be served? Petition.
Petition is-
Taken up for that one, the Kolkata matter has to serve.
2 times.
Sir, we had tried our level best to that, but it was returned as an answer that the company was closed.
You can ascertain matter.
So it was
We'll have a
written twice
website,
here.
Welcome must be having a website.
The website address, same address which we had served.
So then obtain a specific information and place in support of the same, place any document before this court, then I will permit the petitioner to expand. But if webcam is
That's the only responsibility.
then matter of dismissal. So what remains?
Well, let it be next week. Once again, we'll contact.
As prayed for on behalf of the petitioner, hearing of this matter stands adjourned till 6 February 2025. Then nothing remains. If the company is not existing, then what relief this court will grant?
Company is there,
Because
company is there, but address the which.
undertaking is, so
Public
if it is
sector.
public sector undertaking, it is not possible for you to ascertain.
You know, bigger.
What is the present position?
No, Millard.
Without like any other person.
It is under state of West Bengal.
No, it is under administration.
No, he is representing the Government of India. So you have to obtain information next date, otherwise I will dispose of the matter. How long this will continue? Next matter.
Number 12.
My lord, I am appearing for the
Yes,
respondent.
Mr. Sivawala.
My lord,
Yes,
I'm sorry, my lord. Today, came today only.
yes. So
I'm
what do you
appearing-
want?
I'm appearing for all the respondents.
Yes.
Reply file, that is complete for hearing.
Not this week.
My lord.
Item number 13. WPA 276 of consent to one with number 14.
13, I am appearing for added respondent, my lord. My lord, in item 13, my lord, I'm praying for next week, my lord.
Not this week. 13 and 14, not
Yes,
this week.
yes. I'm clear of the petitioner.
15. WPA 417 of 2022.
My lord, I am applying for the petition, my lord. This may be taken up, my lord.
Preparing for respondent.
Where is Mr. Jaipal?
Japan is not there. I am appealing. I find me applying.
My lord, here the issue is, my lord. There is a regulation, my lord, that is the Building and Other Construction Workers Regulation of Employment and Condition of Service Act, Act of Parliament, my lord. Now, my lord, in terms of that, there must be equal representative of the government, of the employer and employer. Now, my lord, on the basis, and this is promulgated only for the purpose of welfare of the employees. Now, my lord, in terms of that, a rule was promulgated by the Andaman Nicobar administration under section 62 of the said regulation. Now, my lord, in terms of that rule, my lord, rule 3 says, if my lord sees,
Just a minute. Section 18(3) of which act?
This act, my lord, the act which I have said, my lord.
Yes, which act?
Building and that is, my lord, building and other construction workers. Regulation of Employment and Condition of Service Act 1966. And my lord, I have reduced that.
Have you annexed this act?
No, act is, it's an act of parliament, my lord. I can provide it. I have the act. This is the act. 18(3). My lord, may kindly come to 18(3). (18)(3).
So your contention is that a proviso to subsection 3 has been violated.
Yes.
That is
Yes,
not,
my lord.
that is not in consonance with the proviso to subsection
No.
3.
That is not.
Equal number of
Equal
members
number of, my lord. Equal
representing the employer and the workers.
workers. Now, my lord, the concept is that there would be one central government nominee. One central government nominee. At maximum not exceeding 15. Number of.
No, it says the board shall consist of a chairperson,
Yes,
a person to be nominated by the central government,
my lord.
and such number of other members not exceeding 15.
Correct.
S may be appointed by it by the state government.
State government. Then proviso, statutory proviso says
Provided that the board shall include
an equal number of members,
an equal number of members representing the state government,
the employer and building workers.
state government employees and the building
Building
workers.
workers. That is the union.
And that at least
One member of the board shall be a woman.
one member of the board shall be woman. Now the building workers,
Yes.
it doesn't say that that the representation should be there on behalf of all the unions.
No, that never says. That never
But
says.
this is your prayer.
No, my prayer, what happened, my lord? No, my
This
lord,
is your prayer.
yes,
You have prayed for
not all the union, my lord. The petitioner union.
representative of the petitioner union.
Petitioner
Prayer
union.
too.
Yes, directly.
But that is not the contemplation under proviso to
By
subsection
including the
subsection
representative,
3.
yes, representative to increase the number of the member
So
representative.
therefore, this writ petition has been filed in order to incorporate or in order to include the representative of your union.
Yes.
Petitioners union.
Yes,
But that is not the mandate under the proviso to subsection 3.
That is not the mandate. What happened, my lord? Let me place the facts, my lord.
Now, if today by cancelling the notification, court directs that to follow the procedure or to follow the method as contemplated under proviso or under subsection 3,
My lord.
in that event also the authority will be at liberty to include number of members, though they are not part of your union.
Absolutely, that authority can do. What I am on, my lord, here I say that it's an illegal and arbitrary act. Why I am saying so, my lord? My lord, 2009 onwards, here this association was formed, this building association, and the members were incorporated. All along, my lord, we were a party to that, all along, from 2009. All along, we were, my lord, this Center of India Trade Union is.
Now, what is the tenure of this?
Yes, my lord, 3 years.
So when this tenure, when this
2020.
present committee was constituted?
At 2009, one committee, we were there.
What do you have filed this writ petition in 2024, 2022.
2022.
So you have filed this writ petition in 2022.
Yes.
In connection with constitution of the committee,
Committee.
which was formed when?
for the immediately 2022 only.
2022.
My lord.
Then the term is going to expire.
That is altogether different, but
When the term is going to expire?
2025.
No, 3 years.
2020.
2023, 2024, 2025. When the term is going to expire?
Yeah, Your Honor, that is July 2025.
So therefore,
No, Your Honor, I am, my lord, my contention is against the illegal and arbitrary act. Why I am saying so, my lord? This union, Center of India Trade Union, is having the majority.
so let me dispose of the writ petition, directing the authority to follow to constitute the board in July 2025, strictly in accordance with clause 3.
No, my lord, I am just placing it. Now, my lord, may kindly.
Because already this committee has functioned from 2020.
Why I am saying so, my lord?
Entire issue is academic now.
My lord, may kindly hear me for 5 minutes. Why I have been deprived? 2000, my lord, this.
Before that, you have to hear me for 7 minutes.
No, my lord, kindly appreciate the situation. What happened, my lord? This union was agitating before this court of law. And my lord, initially the process I have.
You take instructions and come.
Can you see entire RTI I have enclosed. My name was there.
You think about it and come back.
No, my lord.
Next week I am fixing the matter.
On fact, my lord, may kindly hear me for 5 minutes, my lord. What happened? What happened, my lord?
Matter is heard in presence of the learned advocates representing the parties. Stop. Representing the parties. Stop. Next paragraph. Grievance of the petitioner is.
My lord, I have been deprived. Initially, my name was there. If my lord comes to page 63.
Grievance of the petitioner is failure on the part of the respondent authorities, concerned, or failure on the part of the concerned authority to constitute the board appropriately in terms of section 18 subsection 3.
My lord, once see page 63, my lord.
Section 18 subsection 3.
Page 63, my name is there, my lord. Thereafter, when it went for approval, my lord, that time my name was omitted.
Of the building and other construction workers within bracket regulation of employment and conditions of service close bracket Act 1996. Stop. Next, however, from the submissions made on behalf of from the submissions made by Mr. Binnu Kumar, learned advocate, representing the petitioner, representing the petitioner union, that the board was constituted in 2022 and the tenure of the board is 3 years. Therefore, the tenure will come to an end in the month of July 2025. Stop. Next paragraph. If court proceeds on the premise that constitution of board was not in accordance with section 18 subsection 3 of the aforesaid Act of 1996, in that event appropriate direction can be made in this writ petition directing the concerned respondent authority to constitute board after expiry of the present board strictly in terms of section 18 of the said Act of 1996. Next paragraph. Mr. Kumar, the learned advocate representing the petitioner union is directed to obtain instructions in this regard. Stop. Stop. Next paragraph. Stop. Mr. Chakraborty, learned senior advocate representing which respondents?
Perhaps all the respondents.
Mr. Chakraborty.
Official respondents.
No. There's a. You are representing which respondent?
This one. That is
Mr. Chakraborty, learned advocate, learned senior advocate representing respondent numbers 1 to 5. 1 to 5 disputes. The submission made on behalf of the petitioner union. Next paragraph. in order to enable, list the matter under the same heading on 6th February 2025 for further consideration. And in order to enable the land advocate for the petitioner union to obtain instruction.
My lord,
I am keeping this copy.
my lord, my lord.
You will get it after
My lord,
putting signature.
My lord, may kindly have a look to page 63.
I
Only page 63.
will look, you take instruction.
All along, it was, my name was there. When it went for approval, that name was deleted.
I understand.
And why my?
Otherwise, why you would have filed this writ petition?
Yes, and
Because
my-
your union has been excluded.
Why am I
From the
excluded?
meeting.
Because we approached the court in several matter, costs were imposed against the administration. Those all I have pleaded and annexed.
Next matter.
Item number 18.
My lord, item number 18, my lord, the school is the main respondent. Mr. Chakravarti is appearing for the administration. They have filed their opposition, but the school has not filed the opposition. My lord. Mr. Rakesh is representing the school.
You see, that's why you have not used any reply.
No, because he has not used his opposition. My lord.
Take it off. Fine.
Administration has filed the opposition. Rakesh Kumar.
But on previous occasions, I find that the school was not represented.
No, thereafter Mr. Rakesh was representing, my lord.
All along, Mr. Chakravarti and yourself appeared
Yes,
for the.
Mr. Rakesh appeared, my lord. There is an order, I remember.
Let me find out.
Yes. He shot for time also.
Respondent number 5.
My lord.
One Prija Menon appeared
And that is
on 20th March 2023.
on behalf of Rakesh only.
That is not written. Never Rakesh appeared. On 20th March
Prija-
2020,
Prija is-
Prija Menon appeared for respondent number 5.
Vijay is junior to Mr. Rakesh.
Record an order. You have filed your affidavit in opposition.
Yes, administration has filed.
Today or in the department you have filed it.
Earlier they have filed.
It is submitted by the learned advocate representing the petitioner. Representing the petitioners that no affidavit in opposition has been used on behalf of Nirmala Senior Secondary School, Premnagar, South Andaman. Stop. Next paragraph. On perusal of the orders passed by the coordinate bench, it appears previously on several occasions, respondent number 5 remained unrepresented. Stop. Next paragraph. Learned advocate for the petitioners is directed to serve notice enclosing copy of this order upon the aforesaid school being respondent number 5 by 7 days from date. Stop. Next paragraph. On receipt of notice, respondent number 5 shall be at liberty to use affidavit in opposition by 2 weeks thereafter. Failing which, continuity. Failing which, writ petition shall be heard on the next date in absence of respondent number 5. Next paragraph. List the matter before the next available circuit under the heading hearing after the time fixed herein above for serving notice upon respondent number 5 and filing affidavit in opposition by the said respondent.
Obliged.
19.
My lord, I am appearing for the petition. It can be disposed of. What happened, my lord? In 2013, on the basis of a tender process, I have undertaken a work. The condition was that you have to purchase the bitumen from refinery. Now, my lord, when the work was started executing, by the time they said work is in urgent nature because of the monsoon and all, the work has to be completed within a time frame. So they allowed me and directed me rather to purchase the bitumen from outside. I purchased the bitumen from outside, work completed in 2014. Now, my lord, till date, there is no allegation pertaining to the work, the standard of work which
was completed in
2014 itself. Now, my lord, what happened? 2021, they issued a so cause. 2021, they issued a so cause upon me. Why you shall not be blacklisted since you have purchased the bitumen from outside? Now, I replied saying that entire work was executed in presence of your officer, and as per your demand and direction, I have executed the work. There is no allegations. They say that since it violates one of the terms of the contract, they were not satisfied with my reply, ultimately passed an order whereby suspended, blacklisted for a period of 2 years. Now, my lord, when I moved this application, this is of September 2021, my lord. By this time, that period is lapsed.
That the period for which you were suspended
period was
expired. Yes.
Now, my lord, what happened? In similar circumstances, my lord, earlier also when I moved.
So the period is over, how you are prejudiced?
I say that this stigma, my lord, because this is a stigma. And similar matter, my learned friend, appeared in other two matters. One matter I am placing, my lord, wherein the court held that this stigma part has to go. Stigma. Because, my lord, 2013 work, 2021 they issue a so cause and saying that this is you have violated this and that.
All payments were made in connection with them.
Done, my lord. There is no issue at all. Now, last operative portion, if my lord sees, my lord, that stigma part is there. On merit also I have case, but since
Where is the order?
Yes, my lord. My lord,
suspension.
Suspension, my lord, may kindly come to page 22 of my writ petition.
That matter, the court had gone into the merits, but my lord, there is another matter which is, I think, 2 circuits back, where the court simply said that since 2 years have passed, so my lord, the writ loses its force, but my lord, without going into the merits, my lord, the writ is infructuous and that stigma may not be. The interest of justice, that stigma will not be attached.
Here, my lord, on fact also, my lord, kindly see the order.
Page 22.
22 of my writ petition, my lord. Perhaps the last page, my lord, before Wakalat.
This is a stamp paper document.
After that,
page 22. It's an award dated 30th January 2021. Whether any
I think that is by the opposition, my lord. My petition is only 22 pages, my lord. That is the opposition.
So petition, just in. Yes. There was a arbitration proceeding for payment.
Yes, that was there.
That was concluded in your favor.
Perhaps, my lord. That's why they have done.
Yes. Page
22, my lord.
Just in.
Order dated 14 September 2021.
Special conditions for giving service structure. But no blacklisting.
No, suspended for the said period, my lord. There is an allegation. Now, my lord, they heavily relied upon the report of CBC that was never supplied to us. That is in our, in the SOCOS also, in our reply, I have categorically stated.
What sort of, please come to the order page 23, Mr. Chakraborty. What sort of order is this? See the final paragraph, last paragraph, page 23. The enlistment authority is pleased to suspend the business of the contractor. Yes. Come to page 23.
Yes.
Are you on page 23?
Yes.
Is for a period of the enlistment authority is pleased to suspend the business with the contractor for a period of 2 years from the date of issue of this order. However, this order of suspension shall not affect the ongoing works. So, what is the meaning of suspension?
There is actually one.
So, ongoing work was permitted to be carried out by the petitioner company.
Yes. So why not in similar circumstances, why not report this honorable court has passed an order, my lord, on 9th November 2024, my lord. I got the soft copy, my lord.
So dispose of this order, dispose of this writ petition with an observation that no stigma should be attached.
Yes.
So far the functioning of the present company is concerned.
Yes.
This order, my lord. It is WPA number 462 of 2023.
My lord, what has been fallen from, my lord, that will do, my lord.
Yes, but.
Yes. Allow him to make submission.
62 of 2023, and order dated 6 November 2020.
In a similar issue.
Yes, similar, identical. And the order also was similar to what your lordship is proposing here.
Similarly, what I have also relied upon one judgment, no.
This is different because there the court had gone into the merits. And we have.
No, today your suspension period is over.
Over, my lord.
So whatever the work which was carried out at the material point of time, you were allowed to perform. Only thing that this stigma is attached due to this period of suspension. I will free you from that stigma.
My lord, that will do, my lord.
Yes, but allow Mr. Chakraborty to rely upon this order. Since it is similar situation, a coordinate bench has passed an order. Do you have it's not a case of blacklisting.
That stigma part is not there.
So this is only suspension. You also case of suspension.
No, stigma part is not there. My lord, in this order, that is not there, my lord. Here I am praying for that.
In the writ petition, order dated 14th September 2021, passed by finance officer to chief engineer. Which respondent?
My lord. Respond number 5, my lord.
Being respondent number 5, whereby petitioner was suspended. For a period of 2 years from the issue from the date of issuance of the said order, thereby from the date of issuance of said order, prejudicing the business activities of the petitioner. Stop. Today, Mr. Binnu Kumar, learned advocate representing the petitioner, submits that the period of suspension has expired in 2023.
My lord.
In 2023, and normal functioning of the petitioner stands revived thereafter, or stood revived thereafter. Stop. Petitioner is participating at present in all business activities, but still petitioner suffers stigma due to the impugned order dated 1st July 2021, passed by the respondent number 5. Next paragraph. Respondents, you are representing all the respondents. Respondents are represented by Mr. Chakraborty, learned senior advocate, who submits that in similar situation, a coordinate bench passed an order on 6 November 2024 on a writ petition being WPA 462/2023 within bracket Sanjay Kumar Singh versus the Honorable Lieutenant Governor and others, close bracket. Stop. copy of the order dated 6 November 2024 is placed before this court and taken on record. Next paragraph, having considered the submissions made by the learned advocates representing the parties and taking note of the impugned order dated 14th September 2021, it appears entire issue has become academic due to expiry of period of suspension as it was claimed on the petitioner in 2021 and which existed till 2023. But 2023, stop. But this court finds substance in the submission made on behalf of the petitioner that that a stigma still remains which may prejudice the petitioner in future activities, in its future activities, business activities. Stop. Next paragraph. This court, being the court of equity, finds it an appropriate case to use its extraordinary power under Article 226 of the Constitution of India to strike a balance in between the right of the petitioner, who should be protected from suffering stigma, vis-a-vis the order which was passed by respondent number 5, impugned order which was passed by respondent number 5 on 14th September 2021. Stop. In view of expiry of period of suspension, this court observes that in future petitioner shall not suffer in stigma, comma, if any, due to the order dated 14 September 2021, which was passed by the respondent number 5. Next paragraph. With the above observation, the writ petition stands disposed of.
Highly obliged.
Yeah, take back this order.
My lord.
I am keeping this order dated 6 November 2024 on record. আচ্ছা, ঠিক আছে।
Item number 22, WPS 619 of 2023 with item number 23, WPS 618 of 2023.
Item number 22, I am the petitioner. There is a.
I am appearing for the.
Yes,
I am seeking extension of time to file in opposition 1 week's time.
please the record. You are representing
Respondents,
all the respondents.
all the
Item
respondents,
number 22, for
22.
private respondent, I am appearing with.
official respondents.
And 23, my lord, I am appearing for.
I am appearing for the private respondent.
I am for the petition.
I 23 police officer.
Both the writ petitions are taken up for hearing together. When learned advocate representing the official respondents in item number 22, Mr. Sivabalan,
He's 22, I am appearing 23.
23. So you are Mr. Sivabalan is representing official respondents in item number 22. What was I was dictating? Representing the official respondents in item in The writ petition being WPA 691 of 2023. Prays for extension of time to file affidavit in opposition.
We are also making the same.
Stop. Identical prayer is also made on behalf of the official respondents in the writ petition being WPS 688 of 688
And not 668. 668 by law.
oh. Item number 668. Item number 668 of 2023. Stop. Next paragraph. Time to file affidavit in opposition in both the writ petition. Both the writ petitions stand extended by 3 weeks. Stop. Affidavit in reply thereto if any be filed by 2 weeks thereafter. Next paragraph. List the writ petition under the same heading before the next available circuit after the time fixed herein above for exchanging. After the time fixed herein above for filing affidavits. Stop. Next paragraph. So it is not 688 of 2023.
For cause list, it is 668.
668.
Sir, correct. Cause list is, I might not let me just 668.
But I cannot correct it because this is, then it has to be corrected.
668.
No, but I will not correct it. Why? It is not my order type. How I can correct it? Yes, next matter.
Item number 24. WPS 702 of 2023.
And in this matter, I appeal for Revenue Department 1, 2, and 3. We have filed our opposition.
Madam, Mr. Jaipal appears for the.
Yes,
Mr. Jaipal appears for the repeal.
not this week.
Time to file my reply to.
Come back next week. Let me see.
In other respondents, we need to serve the copy.
Well, let me see. Not
We
this
are
week.
for the forest department, let them direct them.
Come back in the next week. We will consider your prayer. Yes. Yes, go on calling.
Item number 25. WPA 883 of 2023.
Mr. Prashant, they can just pass over.
Not this week.
Item number 26. WPA 887 of 2023.
I am appealing for the respondent.
I see the appealing for the petition, seeking time to file the affidavit.
Not this week. Come back in the next week. Let me
Okay.
see.
Item number 28. WPA 951 of 2023.
Matters
For the petitioner.
required to be heard by 28 and 29. Miss Nag is appearing in one of them.
A short passover may be given by law. If she's engaged in another group.
Not this week. না থাকুন কিছু ম্যাটার তো থাকবে কিন্তু আরো তো হিয়ারিং আছে থাকবে সব করবো না আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে
Item number 30. WPA 1026 of 2023.
My lord, in this matter, Mrs. Nag is appearing on behalf of the petitioner. I pray for a short passover, my lord.
not this week
Item number 31. WPA 1072 of 2023.
This one just not today, man. It's
not today
Item number 32. WPA 19 of 2024.
Lord, I am appealing for the private respondent.
Next week.
This has become intellectual practical.
Yes, ma'am.
yes
Matter is infrastructure.
Service matter, my lord.
why it is infructuous
Because, my lord, they have challenged to initiate a disciplinary proceeding against me. I already retired from service and they have no locus at all, my lord.
no whether the disciplinary proceeding was initiated or not
No, it was initiated and he was acquitted. And now their contention is that the authority it was done by an erroneous authority.
Now the question is, he has got no locus at all. He is not working in the department. My lord,
you are appearing for the department the official
I
respondent
see.
I am appearing for the incumbent against whom they intend.
and you are
Complaint.
For the petitioner complainant, on my complaint, proceeding was.
I see
And it was
So if the petitioner has already retired, it is your writ petition
No, it's a private response.
for taking steps based on his complaint.
The petition
No,
is
that
filed the
step
writ
was
petition.
taken, my lord. That step was taken that culminated to exoneration.
The writ petitioner has filed the writ petition saying that the authority who conducted the proceeding was not competent to do so. Although the proceeding was initiated at his request, despite the fact that he was in the same organization, he would have had to have an axe to grind, etc. But be that as it may, it was carried out at his instance and concluded, holding that there was no wrongdoing on the part of the private respondent. He filed this writ saying that it should be reinitiated by an appropriate authority because the authority which conducted it was not competent. But in the meantime, the private respondent has retired from service. So how can a disciplinary proceeding be initiated at this stage?
Is the
Civility can go if to
under the rules relating to initiation of disciplinary proceedings, so far the service of the private respondent is concerned, whether this rule permits initiation of
central government
proceedings.
president's approval is required, but this is the autonomous body.
My lord, first of all,
So if the incumbent has retired and a disciplinary proceeding was initiated and that was culminated into an order of acquittal, then what remains after retirement?
It was without following the vigilance clearance rules are there.
Very well, show me the
Show
provision that after retirement proceeding can be initiated.
Yes, Your Honor.
Show me.
I will come on.
No, show me.
I'm
show me.
ready to.
my lord, CCS rule says
CCS rules.
that no.
Not today, come ready tomorrow. Not today. You have to apprise this court that the rules permit initiation of proceedings after retirement.
Item number 33, WPA 93 of
My lord,
2024.
it's a very short issue, contract matter, my lord. A tender was published by the Airport Authority of India. My lord, there are three conditions which are arbitrary.
Affidavits are complete.
Completed.
But that main respondent is not represented right now. The IOC.
Not this week.
My lord, it's a.
Let me see. All hearing matters cannot be
My
completed in
lord,
the same.
it's very short matter.
Yes. Let me see.
Item number 34, WPA 167 of 2024.
Yes. 34 next week, not this week,
Item number 35, WPA 198 of 2024.
My lord, I am appealing for private.
Petitioner,
This certified CPA appeals for the writ petition.
where is he?
Because the under the.
Not today.
Second matter is the analogous matter. Second matter, item number 36, analogous matter in which I am the petitioner.
Where is not today? Let him come tomorrow.
No.
Item number 37.
37, I am appearing, my lord. It can be taken up for hearing. Very short issue is involved, my lord, in this matter. My lord, there is a scheme of the Andaman Nicobar administration. Initially, allotment was made pertaining to land. Subsequently, in the year 2003, the government of India brought a scheme whereby says that
All parties are present.
Mrs. Bhavita Das is appearing, my lord.
These are like my lord passed.
Not today.
Everybody,
Not today.
everybody on lag, it's very difficult.
Not today. I'm not making this matter not this week. If it can be taken up, let me say.
Item number 38, WPA 216 of 2024.
Mr. Kumar, on your ground also on repeated occasions, time is adjournment is taken.
Yes.
I have accommodated you.
Yes.
My lord, here also Ms. Bhavya Das is appearing for the
Not today.
I'm for the petitioner.
Item number 30.
Yes.
Yes, Ms. Das.
Manjuran. Yes.
This is item number 38.
38.
38.
Ready, ma'am.
Reply file.
Reply.
Yes. Yes.
Well, the fact of the petition is not that. The petitioner came to this island in the year 1976. This subject landed property was initially enclosed.
Just a minute. So you want a regularization of
Under the
license
scheme, yes.
under the scheme of 1987.
Yes.
So what is the present position? Did you apply for the regularization? When you have
My
applied?
case was recommended. My case
So
was.
now, how you are agreed?
Is appearing.
How you are agreed? How you are agreed?
Because they are not giving me the license. The record has not
Any
been
decision has
finalized.
been taken by the subdivisional officer? Yes?
No, my lord. Page 53, a representation is pending.
My name is appearing that I have.
No, I am
Question over the
documents.
subject line in the year,
If
since
my
the
lord
year
says-
1977.
Who is the subdivision officer is the authority? Who is the authority to take the
Deputy Commissioner.
decision in terms of the scheme for regulation?
Commissioner.
Deputy Commissioner.
Deputy Commissioner. Everywhere my name is appearing in the enforcement register that I am in possession of this subject property since 1977. My name has already been recommended by the. revenue
From their own
authority.
documents,
Their-
it show that you were not in possession prior to 78. It's your own
Your
document
document.
says, no,
I am showing your document,
your
not my
local
document.
certificate speaks.
Yes, 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 please don't quarrel. Just. You have to address the court.
In reply, they have supplied certain documents in which also it is proved that I.
To take a decision. Yes, let a decision be taken after granting opportunity of hearing to the petitioner or his representative
Yes,
for grant of license in terms of the existing scheme.
yes.
So why you have not prayed for disposal of the writ petition at the motion stage? For this
They
affidavit,
prayed for filing opposition. In the initial
Because
step, they have
made
challenged the
allegations.
document which I have
Yes.
enclosed.
The
That
so
is the
this
court
application was made on
Allowed to-
27 March 2024. Why till date decision has not been taken?
My lord, certain documents.
First day, they said I have submitted the first.
Writ petition is heard- writ petition is heard in presence of the learned advocates
The information in the document.
representing the petitioner again. Representing the petitioner and you are representing all the
All
respondents
the response.
and the respondents. Stop, next paragraph. The learned advocate for the petitioner submits that his prayer for grant of license in connection with a land under survey number 69/3, measuring 0.70 hectares, situates at Nil Kendra village, village, NEIL, Nil Kendra village, Shohid Deep, South Andaman. Please read the sentence. Is required, comma is required to be allowed in terms of regularization scheme of 1987. Stop. It is further submitted that an application was made on 27th March 2024 before the
All the respondents.
who is to take decision, the
Deputy
decision
Commissioner.
The respondents.
before the deputy commissioner, South Andaman being respondent number 3. And till date, the same is kept pending. It is submitted, it is contended that petitioner is having possession of the land in question for a considerable period of time, which needs to be taken into consideration while taking decision in granting license in is in her favor, in her favor. Stop, next paragraph. Respondents are represented by Ms. Das, who submits till date no formal decision has been taken on the prayer of the petitioner seeking grant of license in connection with the aforesaid land. Next paragraph. Having considered the submissions made on behalf of the parties, writ petition stands disposed of, directing Deputy Commissioner South Andaman, being respondent number 3, to decide the entitlement of the petitioner to get license in connection with the land as stipulated above, in terms of the extent regularization scheme by 12 weeks from the date of communication of this order. Stop. Respondent number 3 is required to pass a reasoned order after granting opportunity of hearing to the petitioner or her representative. Stop. The decision to be taken in favor, the decision to be taken by the respondent number 3 shall be communicated to the petitioner by 10 days thereafter. Next paragraph. It needs to be recorded in the event application seeking grant of license as made by the petitioner is allowed, consequential steps shall be taken for regularizing the settlement. Consequential steps shall be taken for settling the land in favor of the petitioner. Urgent Xerox, I have said disposed of. Urgent Xerox certificate copy.
Number 39, WPA 266 of.
This is item number 37.
38.
38.
Last one.
Yes, next.
Item number 39.
Item number 39, my lord, is.
But I am for
Mr. Six
official
stands to file
response.
a reply to the AO, my lord.
Where is Mr. Jaipal? Not today.
Yes.
Next.
Item number 40, WPA 273 of 2024.
I pay for respondent number 5 only.
So Prashant is for the petitioner.
Arun Prashant.
Yes, sir.
Not today.
Item number 43, WPA 300 of 2024.
I am appearing for the respondents.
For time to file a grade of climate.
Where is Mr. Mohammad Tabriz?
10% difficulty. 10% difficulty.
Not this week.
Item number 44, WPA 318 of 2024.
I am appearing for the respondents.
I'm sorry, my lord. 44, I am not appealing.
We have filed an opposition.
Reply, who is for the petitioner?
Arun Prasad is for the petition.
Not today.
Item number 45, WPA 51 of.
My lord, I am appearing for the petition, my lord. Pleadings are completed. It can be taken up for hearing.
My lord, in this matter, my CV has been appeals for the respondent matters. I pray for short pass.
Not this week. This is 44.
45, my lord.
Not this week.
Item number 46, WPA 342 of
I pay for
2024.
respondents, my lord.
I'm for the petitioner.
Yes.
Next week.
Not this week.
Item number 47.
Reply has to be
WPA
filed.
407 of
My lord,
2024.
I just checked, my lord. I have not filed the reply. Let it be in the next week. In the meanwhile, I will start them after filing.
Give the record.
Actually, I was under the impression that I have filed it, my lord. But I found that.
Labor department.
Main part is not absolute.
Opposition has been filed.
Yes,
Yes.
Client advocate representing the petitioner has prayed for accommodation to file affidavit in reply. Next paragraph. Let affidavit in reply be filed by 2 weeks from date.
My lord,
Referred nahi kiya.
By 2 weeks from date. Next paragraph. List the matter before the next available circuit after the time fixed herein above for filing affidavit in reply. No, my lord. You have missed the was.
yes. Nahi.
Item number 48, WPA 424.
This is the matter I have been wanting to do, but Snag's junior has informed me she is on legs.
I thought I would be able to reach in spite of keeping the matter as specially fixed. That I do not do, even in the principal bench.
I understand that, my lord, but after all, this man.
It will be on fifth. Let me see.
On sixth.
Why not?
Let me on.
Do you have any personal difficulty on it? Tell me if you have any difficulty.
I will.
Well, not this week only.
Item number 49, WPA 437 of 2024.
This matter is only fixed for next week.
Not this week.
Ms. Nag is appearing on behalf of the petition.
Where is she?
She's having some personal difficulty.
Today she has not come. Well, not this. No, the time is paid for. Come back. If it is ready matter on the next date, I will dispose it on. Tomorrow, let it be on fifth. See, 2024 matter. Wait for some time. Hearing matter of 2024. Today we are in the month of January 2025.
Item number 50, WPA 450 of 2024.
Extension.
Here, if my lord sees two
Extension of interim order.
No. Affidavit in opposition. One
My lord,
last of
Well, on payment of cost.
my lord, not do that.
my lord, only one as a matter of last chance.
Yes, last chance, my lord, may grant.
But that I will remember when you will make a prayer for extension.
No, my lord, I am not asking for any
No,
cost.
last chance also I will remember.
My lord, several round of litigation, my lord.
2024.
No, several round of litigation.
At the time of call, learned advocate representing the respondents has prayed for extension of time to file affidavit in opposition. Stop. Next paragraph. Petitioner is represented by learned advocate. Stop. Next paragraph. Time to file affidavit in opposition stands extended by 2 weeks. Stop. Reply thereto, affidavit in reply thereto, if any, be filed by 1 week thereafter.
My lord.
1 week thereafter. Next paragraph. List the matter before the next available circuit after the time fixed herein above for filing affidavits on extension.
My lord.
WPA 470 of 2024.
Hearing for the petition, my lord. Hearing, my lord, the entry mode may be extended.
Interim order.
Yeah.
Says where is who is appearing for the petitioner? Mr. Binnu Kumar.
No, my lord, 51. Indrani,
51.
51, my lord.
Yes.
Sir, Indrani Banerjee is appearing for the petition.
So where is she?
He is in mainland, ma'am. Today is fixed for filing.
Mainland.
Mainland, ma'am. It's not there.
When the interim order will expire?
Last date of January, ma'am.
Last date of January. So when she will come back?
My lord, after completion of the pleading, my lord, the direction.
When your senior will come back? Oh, last date of January. That means tomorrow it will expire. What was the interim order passed?
Interim order was passed at the, we were directed to pay the pre-deposit amount, the GST case, my lord. So we have deposited the pre-requisite amount with the registry, my lord.
Prerequisite amount.
Which has been deposited, my lord.
You have deposited. Now, what was the interim order?
Not to take action against the petitioner to deposit the 70 lakhs, my lord.
Because
Regarding deposit of
the
70 lakhs.
tribunal was not functional, my lord. My lord, in fact, we would like to take instructions as to whether the tribunal is now functional. If it is functional, then they can go to the tribunal. Let it come, my lord, or let it be not today, my lord.
But the interim order will expire tomorrow. On which date this order was passed? Interim order? 6 September 2024 on the first date.
My lord.
My lord.
Affidavits are complete.
No, my lord.
Respondent is not appearing, my lord. Duty GST is not the main.
Yes, I find that in other matter, GST matter also respondent is not represented.
Respondent here is the central GST, my lord. They are not. They are.
Means Bobita Das appears for the GST authority, no.
Duty GST.
Oh, you central GST.
Central GST will have to be done.
Now, in the union territories, there is a concept of state GST,
Yes, sir, UTG.
UTGST. So UTGST is represented by an advocate,
In this matter, I am representing, my lord, but.
but not in all matters. And what about the central
Central
GST?
GST usually from Kolkata, my lord. Mr. Vipul Kundalia had appeared, my lord, one of the earlier.
Now he is also a senior advocate.
Right.
Affidavit of- You have deposited 7.6 lakhs.
My lord.
When?
My lord, as per the last order, my lord, it has been written.
No, this is the order dated 6 September 2024 is the main order, where the interim protection was granted to your client. Tell me when it was deposited. Because this order was pre-deposit period.
My lord,
I have to satisfy myself.
my lord, the
Otherwise, there is a rider in the order. It is made clear if petitioner fails to make the deposit as directed on 20th September 2024, unconditional stay granted shall automatically be vacated.
my lord, may kindly be seen the order date November of 14 November order.
Just a minute. Which order you are saying?
14th of November, my lord.
Yes, it has been deposited.
Right.
There is an order dated 14 November 2024, and when the court expressed satisfaction based on the report of the register dated 13 November
Right.
2024. Recorded order. It, on perusal of the order dated 14 November 2024, passed by a coordinate bench, it appears that rupees 760, then 000 was deposited with the registry of the circuit bench at Port Blair in terms of the order dated 6 September 2024. Stop. Next paragraph, learned advocate representing the petitioner prays for extension of interim order passed earlier, since same is going to expire on 31st January 2025. Next paragraph. Mr. Chakraborty learned senior advocate representing which respondents you are representing?
Point number 1, 2, 3, my lord.
Representing 1, 2, and 3. Union Territory Commission, EUTGST, representing respondent numbers 1, 2, and 3. Press for accommodation to obtain instructions. Press for accommodation to obtain instructions. Next paragraph. Interim order passed earlier stands extended till 31st March 2025 or until further order, whichever is earlier. Next paragraph. List the matter on the first date of the next circuit, subject to convenience of the bench. Next paragraph. In the meantime, Mr. Chakraborty, in the meantime, learned advocate representing respondent numbers 1, 2, and 3 is directed to obtain instructions. This order was passed since the tribunal is not functioning.
Yes.
For 52, WPL 475 of 124.
Just not.
Not today. Not today.
Number 53, WPL 505 of 124.
My lord, I am appearing for the petitioner.
Yes.
My lord, the issue involved.
Respondent.
Mr. Chakraborty.
Yes.
Issue involved in this writ petition is that I have applied for non-refundable GPF withdrawal from my GPF account. It was sanctioned. The of 10 lakh rupees was debited from my GPF account, but the amount was not credited to my bank account. Now what happened?
Now the affidavits are complete.
Yes, yes. Now what happened? The senior accounts officer of the medical department misappropriated that amount. So complaint was lodged, but they have taken the very delayed action. Subsequently, I filed a writ petition.
But there is no reply on record.
Reply is not required. Reply not required. Only they are saying CBI inquiry is going on, so we will not. The principal amount was.
Recorded that he does not wish to file reply, matter may be fixed for hearing.
Obviously, there was a direction to file reply. Affidavit in opposition is filed.
Even my client is not available here. So I have gone through the opposition. I have gone through the opposition, not required.
Sir, we also don't.
I have gone through the opposition. I think that reply is not required.
Be recorded and matter may be fixed for hearing.
Today itself, it can be hard.
How?
So shall I record today and fix the matter on in the next week?
Yes.
My lord.
Yes.
Record an order. Affidavit in opposition has been filed filed on behalf of the respondents, and same is on record. Next paragraph. Learned advocate representing the petitioner submits that the petitioner is not willing to file affidavit in reply to the opposition filed on behalf of the respondents. Next paragraph. List the matter under the heading hearing on 6th February 2025.
Number 54, WPA 510 of 124.
I require till next Thursday to file my reply hearing. Affidavit in opposition has been received.
You are appearing for the petitioner.
Petitioner, madam. Till next Thursday, madam. Reply 1 week time.
You have filed your opposition. Learned advocate representing the petitioner prays for extension of time to file affidavit in reply. Stop. Next paragraph. Time to file. Next paragraph. Respondents are represented by learned advocate. Next paragraph. Time to file affidavit in reply stands extended by 2 weeks. Stop. List the matter before the next available circuit after the time fixed herein above for filing affidavit in reply.
Apply.
Next.
Number 55, WPA 525 of 2024.
Lordship, I am appearing for the official respondent, Lordship. I have already filed my opposition, Lordship. Petitioner has to file their reply.
Prayer is made on behalf of the petitioner for adjournment.
Lordship,
Not
let
to-
it, let it.
Not today,
Number 56.
Just not today.
My lord, I am for the response, my lord, I have already filed my opposition.
not today,
Item number 57, WPA 546 of 2024.
My lord, I appear on behalf of the respondents. My lord, I have filed my opposition before the registry. Whether it has come,
not this week. You have filed your opposition.
I filed before the registry.
It is there. No, but it was recorded previously on 14 January 2025 that affidavit in opposition has been filed on behalf of the respondents. So nothing is required, simply not this week.
Item number 58, WPA 567 of 2024.
Extension, my lord.
My lord, in this matter, my senior ASD may appears for the writ petition. My lord.
Not today. Extension of entry matter, opposition. Well, tomorrow if her senior appears, then in a presence, order is to be passed.
Item number 59.
Not today. Item number 58, not today. Yes, sir, but 58 not today, not this week, no. Yes.
Item number 59, WPA 2024.
Official respondent, madam.
Your lordship, in this particular matter, Samantha sir is appearing behalf
Who?
Samantha sir is appearing behalf of this private respondent. In this particular matter, your honor.
Who is appearing for the petitioner? Where is he?
Yes.
So petitioner is there. Now you are representing the private
Private
respondent.
respondent,
Mr. Surojit Samant is appearing.
Your honor,
So what is your prayer today?
we have filed two MAT petitions.
Well, last order may be seen. Picture will be clear. So you have filed an appeal.
Your honor, lordship.
Filed appeal, my lord, kept pending.
As
Last order may be seen. Two appeals in some form. So why you have not filed affidavit in opposition?
by Monday or Tuesday, we will be filing it, your lordship.
File it because there is a specific observation made by this court
Your
that the appeal is pending, no order, no
November
stay,
order may be seen, my lord.
and you have not filed any affidavit.
by Monday. we will
Without
be filing
prejudice
it.
to your rights and contention, you can file your affidavit in opposition during the pendency of the mandamus appeals pending before the honorable division move.
No, they are not listing the matter.
That is recorded in the order.
My lord.
I've seen.
Prior to that, my lord, November order may be seen, my lord.
So when you will file it?
By Monday, we will be filing it, your lordship, because the Samantha sir are having some matter in the Supreme Court, because of that reason, we couldn't.
Well, Mr. Prasant, I am extending a time for a period of 1 year, 1 week. Let the matter appear before the next available circuit under the heading.
As a last chance, my lord.
Very good. File it by 1 week.
Lordship.
Because there is a positive, very positive direction by the appropriate direction by a coordinate bench, granting you time to file affidavit in opposition positively.
Lord, he is running hotel in outside. That was sealed by this honorable court.
Not from-
Affidavit in opposition positively to be filed within 2 weeks.
Sir.
Otherwise, henceforth, I have to give direction that you can file affidavit on payment of cost. But that will not be paid to the petitioner or learned advocate of the petitioner, it will be paid to the legal aid services authority.
Your lordship. At the last chance, your lordship.
The learned advocate representing the respondent, private respondent, representing learned advocate representing Respondent number 4 has prayed for an accommodation to, now has prayed for extension of time to file affidavit in opposition. Stop. Petitioner and you are respondent number 1. Petitioner and respondent number 1 are represent, you are also representing 2 and 3. Petitioner and respondent numbers 2 to 3 are represented by learned advocates. Next paragraph. On perusal of the order dated 16 January 2025 passed by the coordinate bench, it appears that respondents were directed to file affidavit. No, respondents were directed to file affidavit in opposition positively within a specified time. Why you have not, you are,
Only direction.
no, direction of no respondents to ensure filing of affidavit.
Earlier order.
No, that is not the order. So, shall I record that you don't want to use any affidavit? So, next paragraph. Learned advocates representing respondent number 1 to 3 have also prayed for time to file affidavits in opposition. Next paragraph. As a last chance, time to file affidavit in opposition affidavits in opposition stands extended by 2 weeks. By 2 weeks. Stop. Petitioner shall be at liberty to file affidavit in reply by 2 weeks thereafter.
No, 2 weeks, not
By 1 week.
1 week.
By 1 week thereafter.
Let the matter appear in the next circuit.
By 1 week thereafter. Stop. Extension of time to file affidavits in opposition or extension of time to file affidavit in opposition is peremptory. Next paragraph. List the matter before the next available circuit under the same heading after the time fixed herein above for exchanging the affidavits on extension.
Number 1 is represented.
1 to 3 are represented. Why? I have recorded.
Obliged.
কিছু matter হয়ে গেল।